Hi everyone. This is round 4 of the PA seasonal opener, game 6, Mott versus Kala Colon. So let's see what happens. It'll be an interesting game. Interesting game. Hopefully the spawns are fair. You know, those kind of things. It'll be a fun game. Fun game. One more round until this game's over. Well, this tournament's over. Then we'll have our winners and such. Okay. So let's take a look at where the spawns are. They're pretty fair, to be completely honest. They don't really have anywhere to expand to, and they don't have a lot of metal near them. This is going to be an interesting game. So let me just set up the camera groups right now. See, what I like about really close spawns like this is that I can just kind of pan my camera in the middle and watch both of them. So let's take a look at what they're both doing right now. It appears like Mott is going to go for 4 metal first, and Kala Colon going for 3 metal, 1 energy. So let's see how that treats both of them. Oh, my bad. Mott didn't go for 3 he's going for 4 max, but I mean he got a metal storage, so that's going to be really interesting. Kala Colon getting out his bot factory right off the bat, about to finish right now. Let's see what he's going to get first. I think he's going to try to get a docks out first, although he could also get a fabrication bot. It looks like he went for fabrication bot first. Mott behind slightly in the energy economy, so I'm really curious as to what's going to happen right now. He might be in the positives right now, I'm not too certain, but I wonder how much metal he's managed to store up. It's going to be really interesting. Finally, Mott just building his bot factory right now, where Kala Colon already has 1 fabrication bot out. Looks like he might get the second. He's working on getting energy first. Let's see what they got shifted up. They're not even. He's not even worried about these mechs right now. I think what he might try to do is get this fabrication bot that's coming out right now to get those mechs, to deal with those mechs. So let's take a look at what Mott's got. Mott's really focusing heavily on energy as well for himself. Looks like he's only going to get his commander to do that, and he's going to get those fabrication bots to possibly... Nope. Looks like that fabrication bot's going to assist that commander. So their build's kind of more or less the same, except for the fact that Mott managed to get a metal storage right like really early into the game. And whereas Kala Colon went straight for fabrication, like a bot factory. So we're going to see what happens from there. It's going to be an interesting game. So Mott working on his second bot factory right now. Kala Colon working on max and energy. Neither one of them sees each other. So we're going to have to see what goes from there. It looks like Mott is going to just go full energy right now before he even worries about metal, and Kala Colon getting his first docks out. He might try to get another one right now, though I can't tell. Yeah, it looks like he's getting another one out. He's gotten 2 docks out. He might get a third. I think what he's going to try to do is he's just going to babysit the future expansions that he plans to go to, and just make sure that Mott isn't there. So Kala Colon working on an air factory, get those scouts out early and figure out where his opponent is and where he needs to lay his defenses. Whereas Mott working on his second bot factory, about to finish right now. There he goes, he just finished. Let's see what he's going to do with that. It looks like he's going to have one bot factory dedicated to making doxes, and the other dedicated to making fabrication units. And it looks like Mott and Kala Colon's doxes might just meet up right over here. Let's see if they do meet up. I think they will. Kala Colon sees Mott. Mott, I don't think reacts yet. If he did, he'd send his dox out. It looks like what he's planning to do. There he goes. He's moving 1 dox forward. And there goes Colacolin's dogs. However, Colacolin, again, just right off the bat, scouting once again. He gets not a scout out first, but he gets AA out first, just to make sure that he can claim air superiority over. Well, he makes sure he can claim air over top of Mott. It looks like he's gotten his second Hummingbird out. He's going to work on his third, and again, he's sending another dock forward into Colacolin's base. Colacolin sending a dock forward into Mott's base, and again, and to retaliate, Mott is sending two docks out to Colacolin. So let's take a look right now. Colacolin, 3 bot factories, working on his third bot factory and has 1 air factory out, whereas Mott has 1 air factory and 2 bot factories. So it's really close. Mott making the long journey into into a future expansion. I do believe Mott knows where Colacolin is. He does, so he knows he can pretty much expand to the back safely, which is why he's not expanding to the sides in case he risks an attack from the side from Colacolin. So let's take a look right here. I mean, Colacolin's base is pretty defendable. It's not like Mott would be able to attack him from the back unless he went all the way from back here and went that way, but really not worth it. I mean, the only places where Mott could attack him from is from up here or from straight on. He can't really come from the bottom or from the back simply because of this canyon slash crater that's in the middle protecting Colacolin's base. Colacolin, 5 bot factories out. He's gonna make a Doc's army. I mean, let's see what Mott has to do. Mott also working on a 4th bot factory right now. Colacolin working on advanced air. It looks like it. Yeah, Colacolin kinda has air superiority right now. I mean, we'll see what happens. I'm not too sure what Mott is doing with his commander, but it looks like he's just going to move it back, maybe for safety, maybe to help with expansions. It looks like so he can get out a bot factory right there and get it finished faster. So let's see. I think Colacolin might move forward with a couple of docks, have a little skirmish with Mott's docks. Mott looks to have about the same amount of docks as Colacolin, so we're going to have to wait and see what happens. But I mean, if Colacolin can finish that advanced air factory out before Mott can even react, then Colacolin will have the lead right there. It looks like Mott knows that Colacolin's working on an advanced air factory, so we're going to have to wait and see. Mott working on his own advanced bot factory, and it looks like it's going to get done faster than Colacolin's advanced air, so we're going to have to wait. But, yeah, I think... There we go. Colacolin knows he's going to have to deal with that bot factory before Mott can get it done, or else it's gonna be devastating for him. Simply because if he can get those slammers out early into it and kill that advanced bot factory, there we go. Looks like Colacolin just gave up on that advanced air factory altogether. I think. Let's see. I'm not too certain what Colacolin's going to do moving on. He's not going to work on air right now, so this is going to be interesting. I think what he's going to try to do is kill that advanced bot factory and then just do as much damage as possible afterwards. He's moving forward to the advanced bot factory. It looks like he's going to kill it without any resistance at all. I mean, there we go. Both aren't working on any advanced bot factory, so this is really interesting to see right now. Colacolin has some nice expansions to the back that completely slipped by me. I didn't even see those expansions. Now let's move back to where the center of the action is. Mott working on expansions too, but he wasn't as fast as Colacolin. It looks like Colacolin might just be able to deal a couple of devastating hits to Mott. He just killed his air factory. Let's see what else he targets. It looks like he might just kill that bot factory there too. If he's going to bring all those docks down here, he might just kill those 3 bot factories and then work on going back. I mean, that Pelter will be able to defend quite well against anything else. So let's see what's happening right now. Mott's moving forward with his commander in a good grouping of docks and fabrication bots. He might just try to get those fabrication bots to act as if they were combat fabbers, so we're going to have to see it happen. It looks like what Mott's doing is he's moving back and he's trying to protect himself. He's trying to protect his commander while attacking and flanking from the sides with Doc's forces. But it looks like Mott's Doc force is dealing with Colacolin's Doc's force with pretty much ease. Although Colacolin has a bigger Doc's force and it's taking some time for them to get there, There we go. All of Mott's doxes that were following Mott's commanders are gone. So this is going to be really interesting. Colacolin's going to have to protect his commander if he wants to live. I mean, there he goes. He finally got some combat fabbers protecting his commander, but I mean, that was a risky move right there, and that could have cost him if he didn't have those combat factors. It looks to be like I think Mott might just try to retreat right here. I mean, he pulled back those fabbers, but he's not pulling back his commander. So what is he doing over there? I think he's going to try to save those fabbers and bring forward some dogs, save those fabbers, and then save his commander right after. The commander can take a beating, but those fabrication bots can't. So we're going to see right now. He managed to keep alive 5 fabrication bots, and he's moving forward. Again, he's healing his commander while Colacolin's moving forward with his commander. Although Colacolin also has a backing of a big force of docks, and he's almost finished his advanced air factory. Looks like he's going to get a tier 2 bomber out right there, and he gets an uber shot out at Mott. This might be game soon. It doesn't look like Mott has any docks coming to save him, whereas Colacolin has a big force of docks, and his commander's at full health. I think this is game. I think this is game right here. He's gotten a tier 2 bomber. It's coming. Yep, this is game. Good game. Colacolin won. Right there, that's gonna do some nasty hits, and a couple more hits is gonna kill that commander. Will that commander manage to run away to safety with practically any health? No, he won't. That tier 2 bomber's coming in. Does it kill it? No, it doesn't. That commander's still alive. Oh my god. Will that oh my god. We'll see what happens. Will this commander, how long will this commander be able to dodge these attacks from Colacolin's commander? This is really interesting to see right here. Colacolin's going to bring forward another tier 2 bomber, but I mean, this commander, there we go, finally dead. I mean, Mott didn't have anything to repair his commander nor to protect his commander, so the game was over. It was just pretty much how much longer would that game last. Well done for Colacolin, well done for Mott. Great game from both.